Yo, hello. It's me. What's up, gangsters? Day 6, February 2nd, 2025. Today it's 5:36 right now in LA. PM, of course. Um, Nothing really went on today. It's kind of a nothing day. I went to the gym. I that's kind of it. Um, it's kind of a boring day. I've been kind of like putting off working on some songs for the new Rectus albums, which maybe. Oh, that's the first time I've said the name of one of my bands on here. Um, but it won't happen again. Um, I want to keep this completely separate. But I'm really excited about the new other band uh, albums because we're putting out 4 this year. We put out 4 last year. Um, and yeah. But it's strange because one of them's a triple album, and then one of them's like a very focused um, single album, and they're both being worked on at the same time, which is strange. Um, and I don't know. I'm like really excited. One of them is like split into 3 10-track increments to be released like 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, and then at the end of March, it's gonna be all released as one 30-song thing. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. But the like focused album is gonna be called Down Bad, I think, and it's gonna have a lot of features, which is really cool because I made a lot of friends out here since I moved here, and so, and I mean also that band has like cultivated a little fan base over the last couple of years since we kind of sprung back into the spotlight, if you want to call it that. Um, but I'm really excited. And of course, the new main band album and our new EP is doing really good. And the first album from last year is doing really good. We just put out an EP like 2 weeks ago, with a bunch of new songs. And then we're putting out our second album. We're gonna start rolling it out like in the summer, and then it's gonna come out next February. But we're gonna start tracking the bass and drums are done. I just gotta kind of like start mixing them and stuff, getting them to sound the way I want. But I just gotta do guitars, vocals, and there's some keys here and there. And then I want to get some features, get some friends on it, get some friends involved. And yeah, I still like. I woke up and I was like, damn, like every night past a certain time, I just feel so horrible. Um, and alone and lonely, and there's not really anybody that I can like confide in completely, which sucks. But just the way life goes sometimes. I'm 23, I'm still a kid, which is like, like you meet a kid and you're 23 and you're like, ugh, child, gross. Was I young now? Was I that young once? Like, like you meet like some like 15-year-old and be like, ugh, dude, I used to act like that, you know? But then like you meet like a 15-year-old when you're like 20 and you say that, and then you meet a 20-year-old when you're 23 and it's like, now that person is like younger than me, and it's like, did I used to act like that? It's weird. Um, I guess it's all perspective as you get older, but I don't know. I know I'm gonna be like 28, and then I'm gonna look back and be like, oh, I was 23. I used to act like that, you know. But I don't know. I know I have time, and I don't want to rush anything, because that's not good. But I just wish I had a best friend. to, just always talk about shit with. Because, I have my bandmates in Rectus. I'll just say the fucking names. I don't give a fuck. I have my bandmates in Rectus, and we've been a band for 8 years. It'll be 8 years next month. And we've been through a lot together. But it's just like me and the bass player are like kind of the masterminds of the whole thing. He doesn't really like talk to me a lot, which really it's upsetting. He's my best friend, and he just doesn't really talk to me a lot. I don't know, and it really bothered. I mean, I pointed it out. I remember we were gearing up to. I think it was like after the first day of recording our 2023 record. It was the first day recording, and we went out to eat after. And I was like, this still bothers me that you hang out with my ex still. And he was like, well, you can't be mad about that actually, because I have my reasons. And I was like, I don't know, that just still bothers me so much. Like, incredibly. Like, I'm not, like, hung up on her or anything. Obviously. Like, that would be fucking weird at this point. I'm not, like, still into her or anything. That would be fucking weird. But just that, like, little thing, of, like why do you... I don't know. I just think it's fucking weird. And I would never do that to one of my friends. I would never, ever do that. But that's just me, And I've said to their face, like, I don't fucking like that. And they're just like, I don't want anybody to be left out. It's like, what about me, man? Leaving me out by doing that shit. But what are you gonna do? People are gonna treat you how they're gonna treat you. So, it's whatever. Yeah. Cool. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Please have a nice day. Please. If you don't have a nice day, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Alright, bye.